Now, we talked a little bit about why an interchange like this doesn't get built the moment development starts happening. I want to walk you through what we are doing to get this project funded, because a project of this size, around $70 million, can't be paid for by any single source. It requires a combination of federal, state, and regional dollars, and those dollars are incredibly competitive. So we're pursuing three major grant programs. The first is the BUILD program, which some of you may remember was called RAISE under the Biden administration. The maximum request we can submit is $25 million in this program. To give you a sense of how competitive this is, in the most recent round, there were about $13 billion of the B in requests nationwide. Only about $1.8 billion was actually awarded, spread across 148 projects nationwide, and only 4 of those were in California. So the demand is enormous and far exceeds the available funding. The second program is INFRA, another federal program focused on major transportation needs. The minimum request is $25 million, so that's the minimum for this program. In the last cycle, INFRA received $27 billion in requests from roughly 200 projects, and only $2.58 billion was awarded to 36 projects nationwide. Again, far more need than funding. The third is the Trade Corridor Enhancement Program, or TCEP, which is a state program funded through gas tax revenue. In the last round, 43 applications were submitted requesting $1.3 billion in funds, and 26 projects were awarded for just under $1 billion. Locally, Beaumont has done extremely well with this program, receiving about $33 million for the Potrero Interchange on State Route 60 and $50 million for the Pennsylvania Avenue Railroad grade separation. Now, the good news is that Calimesa has hired the same consulting firm that wrote Beaumont's 2 successful TCEP applications. They've also written successful build, raise, and infra applications for agencies across the country. So we have a strong team guiding us there. But grant writing alone isn't enough. These funding decisions are influenced by advocacy, by demonstrating regional benefit, and by showing that this project addresses real existing impacts, not just future growth. And that's where this project actually has an advantage. The congestion you experience every day is exactly the type of documented impact that these programs prioritize. Now, I recognize that's not ideal, and proactive construction of infrastructure would always be the preferred way to do things. But you've probably heard of vast infrastructure deficits nationwide, which is why this situation occurs.